Guess where I am? Guess where I am? That's it, people. Back where I made myself famous. I am back in the shed. It's your boy, your man in the shed, Andy P. Back in my magnificent shed. Here we are. And it's semi-finals. So, tonight there's a little semi-final going on. Don't know if any of you are aware of it. We will talk about that one in just a moment. First, we have last night's semi-final to talk about. So, it's going to be whoever wins tonight between Denmark and England. Come on, England. It will be the Italians. And all along, I have said, fear the Italians. And for good reason. They're Italian. They're quite good at football. They know the dark arts of football. But I don't think they used them very well last night. Not as well as they did against Belgium, where the dark arts were certainly there. The dark lords of the dark arts. That Kellini bloke, if that's how you say it, could quite easily be alongside the masters of Italian football, the Bareses, the Maldinis. You know, these people knew how to defend. Nestas and Cannavaros and all the thousands of Italian defenders from off of the past. He would have been perfect. But they made it for a penalty shootout. You know, both missed. So there is potential light there, which is good. But today is the big day. Today, England versus Denmark. Let's not take Denmark lightly, people. Denmark are a good team. Denmark are a very, very good team. So let's not just think, oh, this is all right. This will be similar to the second half against the Ukraine. No. Denmark are a proper team. They know how to play. They've got a structure. They've got a system. The good thing with them, though, is that's the system they're going to use. And to be fair, why not? Because it works magnificently, if I can put my teeth in, to get them there in the knockout stages. They've been brilliant. They've been as good as most. So let's not just take it for granted that England are playing Italy in the final, because we haven't won nothing yet. We haven't won this game yet. But a bit of optimism, shall we? You know, we're playing at Wembley. There's 60,000 fans there. It's gonna be epic tonight. But good luck, England. Anyway, before we carry on, so I've just watched Ariel and his Euros semi-final review. It was useful. It was useful. I found out tonight they're having sea bass. That's good to know. 6 minutes, this video. It's just 6 minutes, so I suggest you go and watch it. You're going to learn a lot about football. For dinner, they're having sea bass. Hopefully tonight someone is bringing over the KFC. That would be amazing, actually. Imagine that. Someone turning up with a bucket of chicken. Does it get better than that? Possibly not, but yeah, I love the bucket of chicken. I love the fact that they serve their food in a bucket. Who doesn't want a bucket of food? Works with the pigs, doesn't it? And then there was something about that Sunday roast as well. There wasn't a lot of football content, I felt, in it, but you know, there you are. Ariel, I said I'd mention it. I loved it. I thought it was great, and yeah, all of that. But let's now talk about the England side then. So, how do you think we're going to line up tonight? Could it be the same starting 11? Well, let's be fair, that's not likely to happen. We don't normally go with the same team again and again and again. Pickford, some people said, oh, he had a bad game the other day. Oh, yeah, because he conceded loads, didn't he? Oh, yeah, that's right, another clean sheet. This is what's good about what England are doing at the moment. We're keeping clean sheets. We don't concede goals. How do you win tournaments? Go back in the past. Look at the Italians. Look at the Germans. Look at the French. Look at whoever's winning tournaments at that time, the Spanish. They don't concede many goals. Well, we've not conceded any yet. So something right there. So, yeah, not conceding goals is a great start. People say, oh, they're not forward thinking enough. We scored 4 in the last game. You know, Harry Kane in 2 games has gone from no goals to having 3, which means he's now got 2 games to go to potentially get the golden boot. The people who are currently leading, Ronaldo and, I don't want to say his name wrong, Schnitt, something. You know the one I mean? I think where's he from? Is it Switzerland? No, can't be Swiss. Czech Republic? I think he might be from the Czech Republic. Anyway, whoever he is, he's equal with Ronaldo. He's only 2 goals behind them now. He could easily get that, as could Sterling. Sterling, also on Ariel's channel, he said 60 to 1. Stick a fiver on that, Ariel. I'd quite happily stick a tenner even, because I think there's a good chance that Sterling could score. He's scored 3 already. Why not? So, Rashford is unlikely to play because we got Sterling. Why would you not play Sancho again? He was fantastic. Declan Rice and Phillips, they must be nailed in, the same as Stones and Maguire. Then you're just looking at your wide men. Well, I do like Reece James, but Walker makes more sense because he plays for Stones, and Trippier should never be played on the left anyway. So stick with Shaw, who has been magnificent. Then you've got Sterling, Kane. Yeah, just one more I think needs to go in there. Who are we putting in the midfield then? Foden, Mount. I think it's going to be Mount personally. Grealish. You know, there's lots of call for Grealish. You know, but he's not Gaza, is he? You know, no, personally, I would put Foden above him. Although what I do like about Grealish is bringing him on as an impact. He is going to draw in fouls, which means we're going to have free kick takers, which means I don't understand still why we never took Ward-Prowse. But I have to say that what Luke Shaw's doing for free kicks, not direct free kicks, but indirect free kicks or free kicks where you're not going to have a shot, has been decent. His crossing has been outstanding, and he needs to keep that up. Anyway, there you go. So, good luck tonight, England. Hope you win. Really do. But I'm trying not to get too excited. I remember 3 years ago when we were taking on Belgium, I was listening to the build-up because I had that day off. Well, fortunately, I'm working today. Hopefully, I'll be home by 8 o'clock. But I was listening to the game, and I was getting more and more and more excited. And the more excited I got, the more nervous I got. And by the time of the game, I was like, oh, I don't think I can take this. And then we lost, and who knew? And that's being English. That's why I'm not getting carried away. Obviously, I want us to win the Euros. I want us to win the World Cup next year as well. But I've lived this many, many times, and more often than not, every time actually, we've failed. Hopefully this time, more than any other time, but this time, we're going to find a way. We're going to find a way to get that way. We're going to bring it all together. We're going to do it right. There you go. 1982 World Cup winning song. There you go. Oh yeah, and by the way, Ariel, this one is for you, my friend. It goes, it's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football is coming home. Hopefully. That's been your man shed. Back in my magnificent shed. Hope you're all well. Let's enjoy the Euros. Let's win this semi-final tonight, England. Come on, England. See you, pals.